later. Last night, I lifted more. Oh, mistake. Actually, my first night in the gym, I left my dumbbells at the Reid Hotel. I was like 6 months, but it was cool. Doubling up on my weight last night. I'll do that again later. Thank you.
Okay, you gotta come back and make your bed to get the spray in your room.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I didn't know if you wanted that smell either.
Okay, I'll come back in a few. I'll walk a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No problem, you're fine. Yeah, I know you didn't know. I didn't know till the last minute either.
Okay.
I stayed in like 3 different rooms here at this hotel so far. And I thought I was changing rooms today, but I decided to keep the one I have. I was gonna tell her she didn't have to clean it, but she's already started. So I might go swimming later tonight. The pool's not that deep. I guess there wasn't perfect renovation here as well. I don't know where I took that from. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. I was just wondering what you were renovating.
No, I was bringing this to another room and I went in. They had me come in there for something and I
Oh.
left it in here.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. That's pretty much it. Okay, let me get out of here. She said they sprayed, which is good. I'm glad. I'm sorry. You said they sprayed, they fumigated it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What time you want to come back?
How long is it gonna take?
Maybe about 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I can come back in 30 minutes.
Okay, so I go ahead and make your bed. Put clean sheets on your bed.
Okay, thank you. Because I had dropped my key in to check out this morning, and then I decided to stay. So I was like, you know, I want to take the stairs instead. Actually, that's one of the reasons I left the prior hotel, because as you could see, they had outdoor entrances into the bedrooms. And the first 6 months I was there, I didn't have any issues with. This is a water main, but I didn't have any issues with bugs at all the first 6 months. And then the last month, which I was leaving anyway, but I started to notice ticks in the bed, and it didn't register until after I left. That the first 6 months, every time they brought the sheets, they always brought new sheets, or at least they looked new, and they always brought them wrapped in plastic, so bugs weren't able to get into them. However, I found ticks in the sheets in the last week, and I noticed, like the last day before I left, that the last day before I left, I noticed that the sheets came unwrapped. They were just on top of the cart. And then the thing about the housekeeping room there at that hotel, just like the rooms, you get outside entrance to the rooms on the balcony, or if you're downstairs on this patio, you might call it, or veranda or whatever. The housekeeping also has outdoor access. And after they go collect all the sheets and stuff, and they're ending their shift, washing the sheets and folding, they do it with the doors open to the outside, just like this, but wide open. And it's like no brick wall there, it's just open to like the woods right there. And then, so then I noticed, like, with that, and not only do they have the door open, they have two doors open. So there's even more access, and it's right there at the woods. So I'm like, that's not cool, because that's maybe how the ticks got in there. And then the sheets weren't wrapped. And so the first nights I looked for them. I'm like, where are they coming from? And I made the complaint. I told the guy, you need to get someone in here immediately to spray for ticks. I haven't seen any at this hotel, any bugs at all. But he did, and he said he's coming on Monday. So the last night before I left, I couldn't do it anymore, and I saw like a couple ticks on the bed, and I took a shower like so like strenuous, like a 30-minute shower, like deep clean, scrubbing and scratching basically almost, and like my whole body like insides at some point a little bit, but and so afterwards, after the shower, I looked even closer, and I finally found them at some point later that night. They were hidden. I looked on the sheets before, but they were super white, as you might have seen in some videos maybe before I actually used the bed. But the sheets, not necessarily the comforters and other stuff. That hotel was 2-star. This one's 3. But the sheets there, I didn't see them on the sheets until like after I got in the bed, and I googled it, and it said ticks, they hide in your sheets, waiting for their hosts. So because they stick to people and they feed on their blood, and so and you can have a tick on you according to Google for a few days without even knowing it, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so then I found them. I found the ticks, right? And but where I found them at was like, so I looked before on the sheets, even on the corners, all the corners. But what I didn't look at where they thread the sheets and it's folded over in the end, where they kind of double like fold the sheet at the end and then thread it to kind of like have a folded in. They were hiding in that. I found like 6 or 7 of them, like 3 or 4 adults and 2 or 3 babies or something. And I said, "Oh hell no!" I immediately left. I was gathering my thoughts, and I was like, I can't stay. I had already paid, and I was paying that room in advance. So it was always, even though I was there 6 months, it was always paid at least 3 or 4 nights in advance. I paid every day, but I kept it paid in advance. So like, yeah, I paid every day, but just extended it one night to keep it, a few days paid in advance, or 4 days paid in advance. So, anyways, yeah, it's crazy because I checked out and I had just paid, even though I was, it had been like almost 2 weeks after 6.5 months, no bugs. I mean, at worst, like maybe in that 6 months I might have experienced 6 bugs. It was like maybe a fly flew in when I opened the door, and it happened like 3 times in 6 months. But usually I could catch it and let it back out. Maybe a couple times I had to kill a fly once, or kill like a beetle or whatever. Or most of the time I just let them out, unless they were just like being, like weird, or like not gonna let me catch them and let them out. Then I had to, kill. I mean, everybody's killed the bug, right? A lot of people have. So, anyways, that's what happened. And yeah, this is really actually pretty at night. See these lights right here in the gate? At night, when like if you park right here on the gate, like the lights on the gate is really nice effect. It's a really nice effect. But this isn't the best 3-star hotel because it's older, but it is a 3-star hotel. As you can see, it has a restaurant or at least cook continental breakfast. They'll have eggs and bacon in the morning, and a pool and a gym, or a mini gym, which the fountain's not working, the lady mentioned, but it's better than the one I was at. you guys want to see me do better, feel free to donate. Even though my company's officially closed now, literally, still donate via the website. That's a business center. Actually, juice. And if it wasn't for COVID, they'd have like eggs and sausage out. But the chef, you can order it at night and he'll have your breakfast ready for you in the mornings. And so, this actually does work. I type in jet. So yeah, the actually does work. And that building right there, it's not even occupied yet. It's an apartment building. No one lives in it because they're still finishing up the last touches, and before they get the final sign off, completion approval sign off for occupancy. I know that type of stuff because I studied general contracting. Check me out on my website, www.dcwdcw.com. The company is closed, but again, if you want to see me out of a hotel, beyond the shelter, you can donate through my website, through my GoFundMe campaign. Thanks, GoFundMe. You guys are the best. But yes, it would be even better if I actually got some money GoFundMe. You can donate as well, please. I know in the right time and God will provide. I'm just doing 35 pounds because, as you can see in one of my other YouTube videos, I had 35-pound dumbbells. I left them at the hotel, but I'm supposed to be going to pick them up If any of you have ever taken music classes, you know breathing exercises. Probably should have did a few before I started the exercise. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, spending a few minutes with me. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks.